Your job sucks? In medieval times, you might have been a gong farmer, aka the guy who digs human poop out of cesspits. And that was considered steady employment. No remote work, no paid vacation, just you, a shovel, and centuries of fermented pee. So buckle up, because if you think surviving one day in a medieval village sounds kind of cute, you're about to find out you wouldn't last one lunch break. Today we freak out if the AC breaks. Back then, you freaked out if your roof didn't collapse during a thunderstorm. We rage about traffic. They prayed their village wouldn't get burned to the ground by bandits on horseback who thought taxes were optional. You've got Amazon, Spotify, and oat milk lattes. They had mud, fleas, and water that could literally kill you. You post about bad coffee. They didn't even have coffee, or toilets, or pants with zippers. Yeah. Welcome to the dark ages where everything was either trying to kill you, bite you, or marry you at age 12. Let's talk food. Forget DoorDash. Get DoorDash unless it delivers stale bread, watery cabbage soup, and a side of dysentery. That was the menu. Every single day, meat, rare, spices, luxury, salt, basically crypto. They drank beer instead of water because the water would straight up murder you. And yes, even the kids were chugging pints. It was like medieval Red Bull, just with more parasites. Sleep, no bed sheets, no pillows, just a sack of straw filled with bugs and your cousin farting beside you. And get this, they didn't even sleep all night. They did it in 2 shifts with a weird midnight break to stoke the fire or, fear death. Work, sunrise to sunset, rain or plague. You're farming with your hands, your back's destroyed by age 20, and you smell like goat. And hygiene? Let's just say the town bath was a bucket you shared with 10 people, starting with the oldest and dirtiest. By the time it's your turn, it's a soup, and you're the crouton. Let's talk about the part no one mentions. Toilets, or rather giant holes in the ground full of decades-old poop. Public restrooms? Nah, you did your business in a trench or out your window into the street. Yeah, medieval sidewalks? Literal poop slides. And armor? Looked cool, sure, but it could weigh 50 pounds. You didn't run into battle, you waddled into it like a terrified tin duck. Okay, let's talk jobs. One of the worst? The leech collector, yeah. Your 9 to 5 involved wading into ponds to grab blood-sucking worms with your legs. No health insurance, no gloves, just a stick, and the growing awareness that your ankles now belong to 400 leeches. And how about weapons? They had this one called a Morning Star, basically a medieval baseball bat, covered in spikes. It was less strategy, more hit them so hard they become history. And armor? Looked cool, sure, but it could weigh 50 pounds. You didn't run into battle, you waddled into it like a terrified tin duck. Oh, and bathing? Once a year. If you were lucky, your shampoo, ash, and animal fat, your skincare routine, dirt, time, and screaming. You shared your home with livestock, your bed with lice, and your soup with floating stuff you didn't ask about. Still romanticizing castle life? You just stepped in your neighbor's pee.